Alright, we're back.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Yeah, so...
What were we talking about?
Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit. Yeah, they were terrible.
Actually, this was actually going more in the Metallica direction. I remember, I think Limp Bizkit was kind of involved in that movie, too. I remember, actually, it was Election Day 2016, because I went to vote, and then I came back home, and then I went to work afterwards. But I remember when I was going to work, because my roommate just sometimes has on... Shit. Just has on, like, the TV in the background. And, I could tell one of the Mission Impossible movies was ending because it was, hey, hey, hey!
Oh, yeah. Oh,
like
my
the
God.
worst song that Metallica's done.
Oh, my God.
But, like, we were talking about...
No, because Lulu exists.
Oh, God!
You forgot? Did you forget about Pumpin' Blood?
A little bit.
You tried to forget about Pumpin' Blood, but it won't let you forget. No! Son of a fucking bitch!
That was a...
I hate you, Donkey Kong Country!
That was a running joke here for a bit. And just to be on this... just saying...
Making fudge!
You know, if we get fed up with Donkey Kong Country, we can always just switch to something else, too.
We can, and we may, but we'll see. I'm not ready to throw in the towel yet.
I mean, neither, but... This can be our...
But if we really...
Our SNES Classic variety pack.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I've done variety packs before. There was that one time I did.
You were saying about Metallica.
Oh yeah, that was it.
That was it.
That was pretty much
Man,
it. But
that was a fucking day, the 2016 election. Holy shit.
I remember that I got mixed up about where to go vote because since the previous election I had moved twice.
Oh shit.
So I didn't know where I was supposed to go, and it took me I went to the place where I thought I was supposed to go, which was like an elementary school near here, and I'm like, oh, you're actually, because it was the address prior, and they're like, no, you got to go here, so I had to go over to vote third party.
Oh, did you vote for? Did you feel the Johnson? Is that what you were doing?
Sort of. I just voted Libertarian. I mean...
God damn it! I made the same fucking mistake I always make.
Stop making that
voting
mistake.
Libertarian. No, I'm kidding.
You didn't.
I have never taken more shit in my life for a political decision. And this is what I say, like, without being political. I'm going to talk about politics without being political. Patrick is a libertarian. I am a socialist.
I say I'm a libertarian, but like Greg says, I'm more non-political than anything.
I don't get any shit from him. I don't get any shit from my libertarian friends.
No.
But when I said that I was going to fucking vote for Jill Stein in the 2016 election,
I didn't give you shit.
Holy shit! Well, the amount of shit I got from my liberal friends. I voted for Hillary, yes, in 2016.
Yeah.
I basically got fucking badgered into doing it.
You did it like at the last fucking second.
I literally was, and what did it honestly? And here's the thing: like, liberals, you can't count on this shit in the next election because I literally was like, fuck it, she's gonna win, and do I really want to fucking tell people that, like, my grandkids or whatever, that I didn't fucking vote for the first woman president? Like, that makes me look like a shit. And then she fucking lost!
There you go.
So next time, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna be like, fuck you, I'm voting for Jill Stein. I saw what happens. I saw what happens when you give in to the soft bigotry of low expectations.
You know what? And you know what the reason? You know the reason I didn't give him crap for any of this shit because I have better fucking things to worry about than who anybody fucking voted for. I mean, I know I have friends.
Oh, I got it! I fucking got it.
Good, finish it.
Oh my God.
Finally.
Please don't die. Please don't die. Oh, dear sweet Jesus.
I have friends who voted for Trump. But I don't fucking care.
That wasn't a gasp about the Trump, by the way. That was a gasp about the fucking Trump. Oh my God, we did it!
But I don't fucking care. You know, if you want to vote for something who you think is going to be a good job, racist, asshole or not, then fucking do it.
I honestly think, without getting, again, we're getting political here, but that's okay.
Damn it. I'm not okay with that.
I'm fine with that. Honestly.
You're okay with that because you are political.
My thing is, I honestly
I'm sorry for getting political.
regardless of what people think or anything like that, I feel like the whole, like, being mean to somebody about who they voted for is kind of reductive.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna be mad at you if you're a good person and you tell I'll put it this way.
Okay,
if you're a good person,
if I voted for
me,
Trump.
Yeah, if you're a good person and you tell me you voted for Donald Trump, I'm not gonna hold that against you.
There are a lot of people
and there are a lot of good people who did vote for Donald Trump. There are a lot of racist assholes who voted for Donald Trump.
Of course.
But there are a lot of racist assholes who voted for Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
Let's be real. It's not like every person who voted for Hillary Clinton is some sort of vaunted fucking saint.
No.
Oh, fuck me sideways.
I'm gonna die
That's
here
because
anyway.
you know what? The Clintons did that shit.
Fucking.
The Clintons fucking did that shit. They were like, they're speaking ill of us. Send them to the fucking Yellow Jackets. They Vince Fostered me. They Vince Fostered Diddy Kong.
They're called zingers.
Okay, let's try this again. Alright, down. There we go. There we go. Up. Are you gonna go down? You're gonna go down.
I'm sorry,
my Super Meat Boy skills are coming in handy.
I'm thinking I'm way too funny for making that actually joke
about
that fucking Donkey Kong Country.
On. Oh shit, down. Up. Okay, you can do this. You can do this.
Yeah, I have.
I look like the guy from The Hangover right now with like all the equations moving in front of my face.
I've never seen those movies, so I don't fucking know.
You haven't seen the meme? Ong. I am Ong. I'm going for it. Oh, I got it.
Win the game.
Gradius. Oh,
I played Gradius recently.
That's one of the games that's going to be on the Switch Online, incidentally.
Oh, okay.
Gradius and Double Dragon.
Well, good, because Gradius is a good fucking game.
Yes!
I played that recently. Save states, of course. Because it's a fucking side-scrolling shooter.
Temple
for the NES.
Tempest. Oh, shit. This sounds bad.
But,
Can I go out the... Leave!
Nope, it's your turn, Greg.
Ah, fuck. Oh, the mutants. We crawled from our vets. Master!
But I'm
sorry, you were saying...
there was like one time where...
Shit. It's gonna chase you. Well, or you could just jump into it and
die. I meant to push the roll button.
That is a thing you could do as well.
I think at one point we should try beating the first level of Star Fox and unlocking Star Fox 2.
Oh god, I'd love to fucking relive the hell that is Star Fox.
Okay.
I said I'm gonna correct myself because I said something factually incorrect in our podcast. This is Podcast Watch. I said when we were talking about the fucking... this is where we issue corrections in the middle of drunk runs. When I said about the PlayStation 1 Classic that it was the first console where the games were ugly as shit. I'm sorry. Star Fox puts the fucking lie to that. The Super Nintendo had games that were ugly as fuck.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Actually, the first thing I was going to say, just kind of an anecdote.
What?
There was
Oh, okay.
I
don't know if I want these bananas, but okay.
There was a point where because I have a very lengthy backlog of games, and at one point I completed. What was the first game I completed in that? There were like 3 games in a row that I completed pretty much.
Do you ever throw like a extra life or something? Okay, sure.
What was the first game that was there that I beat? It was.
Does he just keep going?
Probably until you lose. There was one game, and then there was like
nope.
Story.
Give me a fucking rhino.
The story mode for Monster Hunter World.
And shit.
And then Sonic CD, which I played on my phone. I had beaten like 3 games in a row, and I was like on a completion high, and then just like went and like beat like 3 or 4 other games. And like one of them was Gradius.
Nice.
I remember Star Soldier was one of those games I was trying to play, and then like I rage quit. But like all the other games, they were like mostly shooters. Like I beat Twin Bee.
Okay.
I beat Gradius, and I beat Fantasy Zone.
Nice.
And I had also beaten
Twinbee is also one of the games. I think it's coming in November to the Switch Online service.
That originally wasn't released in the U.S. It's a good game though.
Nice.
I mean, by beat Twinbee, I mean I looped it at least once because it's one of those ones that just loops back to the beginning once you go through. But I still technically beat it.
Fuck you. I run.
So I also beat Sonic 1 on the Game Gear.
Oh, nice. And
but that was pretty much I beat a bunch of games in a row pretty much for my backlog. But the other thing I was going to talk about was Star Fox.
Run! Oh, actually, just let it go in front of you, I guess. Oh no, it blocked the path. Fuck.
I actually own an SNES cartridge of Star Fox.
As did I.
But I can't fucking play it.
Why?
I don't know. It's one of two reasons. And I don't know which could possibly be. So, I tried playing, because the only way that I have to play Super Nintendo cartridges, I have a Superboy. The Hyperkin Super Nintendo and a portable console thing. I've tried playing my Star Fox cartridge in that, but it doesn't work.
Okay.
It could be for one of two reasons. One, I heard the original Superboy is not good with playing games with SFX chips or special chips in them, because everyone and their mom wanted to have a fucking game with a fucking special fucking chip in it. Like Mario 64, or not Mario 64. Mario RPG did that shit too. And Yoshi's Island.
Oh my god.
But Star Fox
shit,
is one of those.
Close.
But I also got the cartridge from GameStop online.
Okay.
And they are like notorious for selling like not checking the cartridges they get in.
Repro cartridges.
So it could just as easily be a game that just doesn't work, has like their EEPROM doesn't work or whatever, and GameStop doesn't check their fucking shit. But I got that was in the same order I got Final Fantasy Mystic Quest in, and that fucking works works better. There actually, I say works better, but it actually works properly.
Side note, that fucking sunset is gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
By the way, Super Nintendo graphics.
I hit the B.
Damn, you just ran right into the B.
That was. I'm sorry. Okay.
Donkey is the fail son.
That's because Rado Goji is controlling.
Oh
him.
Jesus! Okay. No.
And I am not. I am not.
Coming back straight up, fucking shit a duck. Sorry.
I believe the term you're looking for is shitting dick nipples.
I believe I can fly.
So the other thing is there's another cartridge I got from GameStop online years ago that I haven't had a chance to test yet.
He's pouring a shot, by the way. That's why we stopped playing.
And it's Mischief Makers. And
Mischief Maker!
I really, really hope that it works, because that's part of my backlog, and I really, really want to play it. As part of the channel, if possible. Are you going to have a shot when I'm
going to have a tiny little bit. Not like a full shot.
Oh, that's right. You still have to drive home, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, you can... I mean, if your wife will allow, you can stay over here, but...
We'll see. I'm sure I'll sober up. Skull! Jimmy Beam! Oh, God!
Oh, yeah!
That's the shit.
I just realized we still have snacks.
We have snack?
I got you snack. I got you.
Oh, you got me all dressed, my man!
I always get all dressed.
Fuck yes! Okay, well now you get to hear me eat chips while we play.
Well, I play anyway. He has beaten... you can see our score counter on the right-hand side of the screen there.
Oh, that beaten? I thought that was death.
No. No, that's how many stages we've beaten. He has beaten more than twice the number of stages that I have. Because I'm so great at the game. Your turn, by the by.
Whoops. Hey, don't get mad.
I'm not mad.
Okay, it's fucking Donkey Kong. But going back to something we talked about like 30 minutes ago.
That's fine.
Because that's what I do.
Yeah, that's what we do when we drink.
Shit! Well, fuck, it's your turn.
Claptraps are the squeeze the world bane.
I think like
Squeeze
1998
that's
to like 2004 title. Or like 2005 was probably the worst like 7-year period in like, the history of music.
I can get behind that.
Like, I have trouble naming, like, even, like, there's so few classic albums from that period.
What was the year range again?
Like, 98 to, like, 2005. Like, music sucked. That was, like, boy bands on the radio and shit, like...
Again, I liked Hanson. My brother liked the Spice Girls.
I'm talking about, like, NSYNC. Well, your brother probably liked jerking off the Spice Girls, let's be real.
To be fair, the Spice Girls were catchy as hell.
You know who else liked jerking off to the Spice Girls? David Beckham.
Well, he married one, so...
No, that's the joke and I'm dead! That's the Spice Girls got me. The fucking Spice Girls
Espresso
lobby.
didn't like your joke. Okay.
The fucking Spice Girls lobby, they're in with the Clintons. It's all a conspiracy. You see fucking Victoria Beckham with Hillary Clinton. You'll know they got this game.
Oh, fuck.
What the fuck?
What
are you?
An orangutan, obviously.
Why? You're a traitor to your kind. We're fighting against the gators. And you're like, oh, I'm going to throw these berries at you. I'm a class traitor.
Okay,
like,
so...
No, fuck you. I don't give a shit about the letters.
Even in that span of time, what did Rush come out with? What was it? The 2002 album that wasn't very good. I don't even remember what it's called, because I like 80s Rush.
Exactly. And I like 70s Rush. And you are dead. And that was the end!
I like some 70s Rush.
Was that the end?
Oh, we have one more life. I like Fly By Night. I like Bastille Day. I like 2112. But, you know, my jam is pretty much just like permanent waves through Roll the Bones. That's my...
To be fair, those are still good-ass albums.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying they're not.
Hold Your Fire is my favorite album of all time.
I don't know what my favorite album of all time is.
I will still say that Hold Your Fire does have some ish tracks on it, but it has a lot of my favorite songs. You know,
my knee-jerk reaction is actually kind of like sophomoric. It kind of might be And Justice for All, actually.
And Justice for All is a good album.
It just, not only is it a great album, but I also just have, fuck, I died. So many, like, memories tied up in that album. Oh my god, you did it. Holy shit.
Good.
But that might honestly push it over the up to the crest.
As far as like Metallica goes, I'm like Black Album and everything before, and also a little bit of Reload.
I am mad because you know they're doing remasters.
Okay.
They've been doing remasters. The remastered...
Well, they have to.
I made a Facebook post about that, how the remastered...
I didn't see it. I don't go on Facebook.
The remastered Master of Puppets came out the same day as the new Taylor Swift album, so I was making a joke about listening to the only real good album that came out today. But, the And Justice for All remaster is on the horizon, and they have released a couple of tracks from it. Dyer's Eve and I think Eye of the Beholder. And while it has been subject to a remastering process, they did not do the thing we were all wondering and fix the fucking bass on that album.
I don't fucking know.
Well, there's no bass on And Justice for All. They turned the bass way down.
Maybe because they didn't want to give as much... Because Jason Newsted was the newbie.
They were hazing Jason Newsted. But, I mean, on one sense... It does give the album this, like, really unique sound. It has almost like a more death metal-y sound to it. The guitars definitely come in with that buzzsaw to fill it. But on another level, and it kind of works with, like, the overall theme of the album, which is Cliff Barton's death and, like, the emotional trauma that, like, the band is going
absolutely.
through. But, like, how the bass is literally gone. Like, Cliff is gone. The bass is gone. But objectively looking at it, like however many years later,
Clam City, oi oi,
the goddamn sound quality on that album is awful. So I think everyone was hoping that they would go back and fix that they would kind of restore it to what it would have been meant to be, but they're not.
Especially not that Jason Newsted's not in the band anymore.
Well, yeah.
Do they still have Rob Trujillo?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a very happy man whenever you see him. That is a man who won the fucking lottery.
I mean, I don't have anything against Rob Trujillo in general.
No, he's a very nice fella.
I'm sure he's a good bassist.
He's played bass for some. He played bass for some good bands. He played bass for Suicidal Tendencies.
Yeah.
He played bass for Ozzy.
But I mean,
he's a perfectly good guy.
Again, going back to the whole Saint Anger thing, we were so used to Cliff Burton and Jason Newsted.
Oh, we got Another Life.
We really didn't want to have anyone new, I guess, and that kind of probably went toward the Saint Anger. I mean, Saint Anger is also a shitty album. Don't get me fucking wrong.
It's an album that could only be made by a band that was like an inch away from breaking up. Like,
once we clear this level, let's suck
yeah.
at it. But you know,
like In Therapy and shit. Like, holy shit, those are some of the worst.
I'd still rather have either of those two than Rob Trujillo.
Those are some of the worst fucking lyrics like James Hetfield has ever written.
Did he even write them?
I don't.
Bob, help me!
Yeah, Bob Rock actually wrote all the lyrics.
The best thing to come out of Saint Anger was the Saint Anger parody.
Oh my god, I love that I can't remember like half like
outside of
the title track. Oh, you delved too deeply.
I was gold there. Hold on. Pause the game.
Oh yeah, hang on. Pause.
We're gonna cut the video real quick. We'll be right back.